Taurus, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Taurines. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you are subscribed already, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection. Ooh, feeling magical. The energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overall energy. Anything you need to know about me or booking a personal reading, you can find either in the About section of my channel or in the description box below. Let's get at your love life. The energy that you bring to this connection is the Three of Cups. Ooh, the energy your person brings is the Two of Cups. And then we do have the Three of Wands as your potential outcome. Your overall energy is the Ten of Wands. What's going on, babies? We're back to this jazz, huh? We're going through some ends of some cycles. You know what? These ends of these damn cycles, they last forever, I swear. And it's like, you can see the finish line, you know what needs to be done. We just have to kind of go with the flow in the process. You're going to be given whatever you need at the moment. The sunshine is coming, okay? Again, you're going to be given, you know, the courage, the idea, it's just about really being patient and giving God the reins. Jesus Take the Wheel is a song for a reason. The end of a huge cycle. Again, I think you guys have been going through this for some time. I think you guys have had to battle, whomever I'm reading for, some serious things in this lifetime. You know, that are not for the faint of heart. So it's like when going through the battling through the end of those cycles, they're heavy. They're not easy. And they do sometimes have us leave us feeling sort of left out in the cold. You know, whatever it is, like, what am I doing all this for? Where am I even going? Where am I headed? It's kind of the feeling I'm getting off of this energy. This particular connection looks lovely, but it has the Ten of Wands as the overall energy, which really gives me the indicator that it is either we're making this too hard or that it is time to bring it to an end. I almost wonder if there's two things going on here. If you're walking away from something that is your overall energy and there is something great waiting for you once you make a decision to walk away from whatever it is that has you feeling down, left out in the cold, too burdensome. You have the Three of Cups in your energy. This is, obviously, I don't ever read that as, with this as the overarching energy, I'm wondering if, again, you are trying to leave a certain situation for a new situation. No judgments here, ever, ever, ever. If you're in an unhealthy connection, I want you to leave it immediately. I'm not ever going to judge you for leaving that connection. Even if you're in a somewhat healthy connection that isn't for you, that you no longer love that person, I am going to encourage you to leave that connection. I'm never going to judge, okay? I'm not the person that will say, we should make marriage, we get married, we should make marriage work, period. That's not the way life actually should be. That is absolutely a control issue that was set up in the beginning of time. We have people trying to control people, and that's not ever the way it was supposed to be. The Creator has this under control, and you should never be in a situation that doesn't feed and fill you completely, okay? Wow, a lot of stuff coming through for you guys. We got the Three of Cups in your energy. Again, celebrations. We'll figure out more. I was going to say we can speculate on that, you know, you may have somebody else interesting. Just in general, I feel like you might be interested more in community at this time, really feeding your own cup and celebrating on your own. This person, maybe not even in your field yet, Two of Cups. I feel like once you do start to really just get into your community, get into what feeds your soul, you know, what makes you feel like celebrating, what really makes you happy. The Creator never wants us to stay in any situation that is not making us fulfilled, okay? So, again, when we have, like, literally religious groups telling you to stay in something that is not good for you because you committed to it is what scares me, okay? Because we've just really been looking at things the wrong way. But the Age of Aquarius is here, and so am I. So we're going to change some shit, right? The Two of Cups, I love that energy. The Three of Wands is, wow, I have a lot of information pouring through, and it's all controversial. Of course it is, because that's what God wants from me. I don't know why. The Three of Wands is in your potential outcome. This is more waiting, but I feel like once you let go of whatever's holding you, weighing you down, is when this connection will come in for you. And I don't even know that you have this person in your sights. I really feel like you might have somebody else kind of holding you back or down. But we'll get more to the story, okay? The Emperor, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of... Yeah, you're walking away from something for sure. I feel like you're feeling good about walking away from it, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like it's making you realize just how weighed down you were. And I gotta tell you, when you do these kinds of things, the Creator loves to reward them with real, true, deep, loving connections. And this might even just be connecting to your higher self and your purpose here on Earth, okay? We're gonna get more to that energy, and I'll be able to tell more what the feeling is, because I really feel like you're walking away from something, a relationship, whomever I'm reading for. This isn't gonna be for all Taurines. I am not for the masses. I'm for the, I have a mission here, so I am not just here to entertain. Although these are only for entertainment purposes, I'm really here to bring. Even if this reaches one person, then my job is done here. Okay. If this reaches one person that needs to hear this specific story, I don't care to try to reach every single human out there. I have no agenda here. If my channel grows no further than it already has, that's what God wants for me. It's about really, and this is the kind of divine faith I'm asking everyone to have, is that, listen, we don't have any control. We don't need to try harder. We are, people get so stressed out comparing themselves to each other, comparing themselves to, whatever it is. And the reality is, we all have our own divine purpose here, and it's about once we can sit within that, and I feel like you are doing that. I feel like you are actually walking away from all things, not just a burdensome relationship, burdensome things that have you feeling weighed down and heavy. And you can't really carry out your purpose with your higher self when you are feeling weighed down and heavy, and especially because people that don't see your vision, can't see your vision, are going to try to disagree with you and make you feel like your vision is incorrect. So it's about really just knowing that you're the ruler of your own life. And I feel like that's exactly what this is all stating. Running away from all things that try to avert you from you ruling your own life. You are the ruler of your life. You and the Creator together, by the way, are the ruler of your own life. You know what's best for you. The Creator knows what's best for you. And that is who you should be listening to, not even me. My mission here feels like I just want people to get, because we are literally quieted. Our inner voice is quieted and shamed so often that we have become a species of people aimlessly walking around because we've been averted from what we're here to do, our purpose. So I'm just here to let you know you have a purpose, and it's inside you. You're the only one who has the answer about that. Wow, weird stuff coming through. We're going to get more on this. Again, I don't feel like there's a connection here, Taurus. I'm sorry about that. I don't do this very often, but when I do feel that there is, we're not working with a connection, I have to go with it. So this feels to me like you connecting with your higher self. The whole reading is you connecting with your higher self for your higher purpose here, okay? So it does say that the perfect match for you is your higher self, and coming into complete harmony with your higher self. Really listening and paying attention to your inner voice, not listening to mine even or anybody else's, because we all have different purposes here. So your inner voice is going to sound differently than mine. It is about really listening to and trusting your inner voice, because your inner voice knows your purpose here on Earth, okay? And it's about really connecting fully to that, trusting that trust of your own inner voice, not calling your thoughts crazy, not calling yourself crazy. This is mandatory in chasing after, running after, walking into your purpose, okay? So that is the only block that blocks us from walking in our purpose. Is we always had our inner voice feeding us, our higher self feeding us the information about what we're here for, but our human and people around us have been set up to talk us out of that knowledge, okay? Woo, a lot of stuff coming through, and I do feel like you are coming into this awareness at this time, and you're feeling the need to defend yourself. This is what I'm going to tell you. I had to walk away from everyone, and I mean everyone, in my entire life, in order to really get into a space where I could hear my inner voice loud and clear, okay? Or God, or whatever your higher self. I believe that there is a large energy that all of our souls, or our energies, or our higher selves are all a cell to that higher source, which we call source, God, Creator, whatever it is. So it's like God is this gigantic energy, right? That we're all little pieces of, little cells to. So it's an interesting, I'm sorry. So I guess whoever I'm reading for has a divine purpose here, because I feel very called to talk about some of this extremely deep stuff. So, And that this is not a connection, and I'm sorry again, like I said, I do feel like you're having to defend yourself and you've been through a lot just to listen to your own inner voice. I feel like your fears have gotten the best of you at some moments, but I do feel like your head and your heart are coming into balance because you've done the healing that needs to be done, and your ships are coming in, baby, by way of you knowing your purpose, walking in it. It's like, I've talked about this, it's the most intoxicating feeling in the whole entire world. There's nothing more intoxicating than liberating. Is that right? I don't even know if that's the right word. Yourself, freeing yourself is what I meant. So I don't know if I don't think that was the right word. Freeing yourself of the prison you've kept yourself in. So our human, literally, our life purpose is to fight our human, and basically to shut it up enough for our spirit to be able to come through and speak, okay? And this is you doing that. Like, it's about, you've gone through these fears and insecurities, this not knowing. That is your human thinking that we need to know. We don't need to know. When we're being divinely guided, we do the next right thing that we feel called to. Of course, I don't mean bad things. Anything from the divine is going to be good, loving things. In fact, and this is another misperception that goes along in the spiritual community, is there are no bad spirits. None. Zero. Absolutely none. Spirit is all pure. In fact, our spirit is the only pure thing about us. Human beings, I'm going to give you a picture. Back in the 80s, in every damn sitcom, they had a little red devil on one shoulder and a little white angel on the other. Human, spirit. We all have both, okay? The human is actually the devil. The human is the one that has no concept of love, no ability, no capability of loving, okay? The spirit is the only part of us that is capable of loving, and it's about really shutting our human down, and you know, the things we need to know, the control we need to have, things like that. And it's about giving it all to the Creator. If there's like divine guidance all throughout your reading here, and I feel like this Ten of Wands is you having a hard time letting go of needing to know the outcome of things. And I get it. Believe me, shutting my human down, if you think my spirit is loud, you should hear my human. Shutting my human down has been quite the chore. It's taken a lot of crying and a lot of sitting idly by while I try to process and accept my mission here, okay? So I feel like you're being called to an extreme mission. That's what I'm going to tell you. You've got the Temperance card, the Star card, the Moon card, 3 major arcanas in your outcome of this connection. This connection is a connection. It's a connection with your higher self. This is crazy. It's beautiful. And I feel like the Creator really wants whomever, again, this might be for one Taurus out there, they want you to connect fully with your higher self and really start to trust your inner voice, your inner knowings. Those are correct. And don't go, this is what I'm getting right now, don't go asking other humans, your friends, even very educated friends, especially very educated friends, because when people are educated, they're misinformed. They think that they have knowledge or awareness, but they actually just have been given information that another human being gave them. I'm going to tell you right now, your inner voice is actually being downloaded directly from Spirit, Creator, God, Source, your higher self, and that actually is accurate information. So this is telling me, shut out the noise. This is telling me to tell you, shut out all the noise, trust your inner voice and your inner knowing. What you know inside of you is correct. Okay, I'm going to get you guys a fairies card. This was an interesting reading. I'm sure it's not going to get very much popularity. I really don't care. God has asked me very specifically, stop. I'm not here for a popularity contest. I'm here on a mission. That's what I feel called to say. And when you're on a mission, not many people like you. I found that out. Protect your dreams. It says you are, oh my God, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to you, close to your heart until you're ready to release them. This is it. This is what is going on inside of you right now as the Creator. You have big goals, big dreams, big revelations happening inside of you that you're doubting, okay? The Creator is asking you to really start to trust. I'm not telling you go out and jump off the ledge with this information, okay? I'm telling you slowly start to trust this information coming through, and the more you do, the more you'll have a relationship with your higher self and really start to let your higher self through for your mission here on Earth, okay? For whoever this is for, I'm sorry, this is for a Taurus who has a very large mission here on Earth. So I love you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.